Hi everyone. Welcome to Thursday's story time. We've been learning all this week about apples and counting our apples yesterday. We practiced that a lot. We learned all about how apples grow and apple orchards. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about what kind of things are made from apples. Lots of different things can be made from apples. And this book is a fiction book, but it also teaches us a little bit about what can be made from apples. So fiction books still can teach us things. They're fun stories, but they still can teach us things, right? This book is called The Apple Pie Tree, and it is written by Zoe Hall and illustrated by Sherry Halpern. Do you think apple pies grow on trees? That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Yeah, they don't grow on trees, but let's see what this book's about. It's called The Apple Pie Tree. Oh, look, in the end pages of the book, do you remember what those are called? Those pink flowers on apple trees, those are called apple blossoms. Those grow on the apple tree before the apple does, right? My sister and I have a tree that grows the best part of an apple pie. So it looks like on their cutting board here, they have things that they're going to need. There's an apple, some flour, some butter, some sugar, some cinnamon sticks. Can you guess what the best part of an apple pie is? Shout it out. Apples. Every year we watch our apple tree grow. In the winter, our apple tree is bare. But in the spring, the leaves begin to grow on every branch. Look, 2 robins are building a nest. Tiny pink flower buds appear on the branches. The robins chirp loudly, guarding their eggs. So the children are looking at the buds there, and the robins are chirping, saying, "You're getting too close to my eggs." Did you know that robin eggs are blue? See that? Just when the flower buds open, baby robins break through their eggshells. What's the mommy robin there feeding her babies? A worm, right? Now our tree is covered with blossoms, and the baby robins begin to grow their feathers. Now they're looking more like their mom and dad, right? What do you notice on the blossoms there? Something that starts with our letter of the week next week after letter A. When the breezes blow, the petals fall to the ground, and Mama and Papa Robin teach their babies how to fly. Do you see them flying in the air there? So your mom or your dad, or both your mom and dad, helped you how to walk when you were a baby. Usually around when you're 1 year old, you start walking. Well, these robins taught their babies how to fly. Would you like to know how to fly? Sometimes I think it would be fun. Some days it rains and the wind blows hard, but our apple tree is strong and the robins are safe in the branches. Do you see the robins? They're right there. Kind of camouflaged up there, aren't they? Small green apples grow where the blossoms used to be. You see them? They're really, really dark green in this picture. but those are teeny tiny little apples just starting to grow. Soon it's summertime and the apples get bigger and bigger and the little robins have grown up, but they visit every day. So see, the apples are getting bigger and they're lighter green now, aren't they? You can tell it's summer because look at what they're doing. Playing in the sprinkler. Did you ever do that in the summer? That's a lot of fun. The branches bend down low because they're getting covered. The apples are growing big and round. So now look at the apples. They're not green anymore, are they? Look who's eating the apples. Squirrels, deer. Some of the apples fall off on the ground, right? They get the tree branches get really heavy. Now it is autumn. The apples are ready and are red and ready to be picked. We fill our basket to the brim. Mom and Dad help us peel our apples and cut them up and pile them up into a pie shell. Then we sprinkle cinnamon sugar on the top. Mom puts the pan in the oven. At last the pie is cooked and ready to be eaten. Our tree has grown an apple pie. Oh, it smells so good. Oh man, it smells so good in your house when you're baking an apple pie. It's making me hungry for apple pie. And it tastes delicious. There's nothing as good as an apple pie that you grew yourself. They're lucky they have an apple tree in their backyard, aren't they? In the end. Did you like that book? Do you like apple pie? You know what I like to put on my apple pie? Especially if it's warm right out of the oven. I like to put vanilla ice cream on my pie. Have you ever had it like that? The warm apple pie helps melt the vanilla ice cream. That's called pie a la mode. Can you say that? Pie a la mode? That means ice cream on your pie. You should try it. It's yummy. Bye.